Hi, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell, and this is the driver's side. Real drivers, real talk. Yes, I'm out of the truck stop. I can't sit at home, and I cannot let my drivers be out here working and not be out here with you. I'm trying to talk to as many drivers as I can, find out information that's actually good for you. I know this as of now. I can't see comments, so I don't know. Hopefully everybody's hearing me okay. You know, we got a ticker down below. If you need essentials, whatever, reach out to us. First of all, remember we are sponsored by Trucker Tools. Download the app. I'm out of the truck stop, and I'm trying to get a grip on what's going on. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this, either have you. I know that hours of service, the big megas, have not exercised their rights for the hours of service exemption. That I do know. Pride, Swift, not all of them have not. Every driver that I've talked to from the big mega they have not sent out a fleet-wide message of hours of service to extend or to use the rights not for the regulations to be lifted, for hours of service regulations and exercise their right not to use. You know what I'm trying to say here. I'm not trying to get into that. What I want to talk about is how proud I am today about the trucking industry. These men and women are killing it. They're crushing it. I want to apologize to all you drivers for not being here for a couple of days in the time that you guys are going to shine at your best. I truly, truly hope that people realize they just don't bring food. All those TVs, all those news outlets, all the media, whatever it is you're choosing to use to pass your time during these times, a trucker brought. Please remember that. So when this is all done and over with and we look at this as history, still carry the respect and the appreciation for the truck driver. I get the medical field, I get the clerks, I get the stores, I get the doctors, I get all that. But at the end of the day, without these men and women that drive these trucks, they cannot perform their jobs. It all starts with the driver. It all starts with that trucker. It really does. They can make it. They can do anything they want, but they cannot move it without that driver, including food. Right now is the most critical time for the drivers to just be there. And I love it because they're showing up in just without question. I hope and I pray that the pay for drivers goes up during this, because I know that Walmart has given all their employees $300 for full-time and $150 for their part-time. I'm hoping that companies pull together and they pay these drivers what they're worth and the time of need, or at all, period, or just in general. I want to search for words. I want to be very profound, but I'm not going to say. I just want to say thank you. And I hope and pray that when this is all over, that they'll continue to respect and appreciate the American truck driver. Because right now, they're all we have. They are the lifeline for us, and they always have been. It hurts me for something like this to happen, for them to be put in the light that they are now. They should always be in that light. Because it's not just your food, it's all your things that you enjoy in life. The only thing I think drivers don't deliver is ratings. These men and women have truly shown up. And I cannot thank you guys enough. Rob Hallahan, Brandon McDaniel, John Herdrich, Bob Cook, Lisa, Renee, all of you, thank you. Thank you. I am truly blessed to have the trucking family that I had. Oh boy, we got one coming. But thank you guys. Thank you for all you do. Seriously, you truck drivers, I'm so proud of. I'm so proud to have a show called The Driver's Side that revolves around truck drivers. I'm so proud to still be involved in this industry. I've been emotional the last few days because, well, my wife lost her job, and there's nothing I want more than to be in that seat and to provide for you people, with people. But taking a back seat on this one, and I'm going to highlight you guys through this. I am sorry again for not being here for you from the get-go. I feel like that I kind of got in my feelings and I abandoned my drivers. So I apologize. But if you're working, you're damn right. I'm working. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to highlight whatever I can for you drivers. And please, people, get along. It's not time for a shutdown. It's not time to talk about hours. It's a time to shine. So step into your role and do it right. Because I'm proud to say that today, everybody in this world knows how much a trucker means to us. It's awesome. It hurts that it's at a time like this, but it's awesome to see my men and women step into the roles like professionals and handle business. My shelves are stocked. I don't got to worry about food. Even the food lines for the homeless in our community don't have to worry about food. It's getting. Thank you. I hope that everybody's in good health. I hope, we got a private chat. I hope that things are working out well. Okay. All right. So I must have had an issue because I didn't sound too good. Hopefully I sound better now. Do I sound good here? Where is it? Thank you, driver. I'm trying to point out a driver. But what I'm trying to say is I will be here for you guys, and I will try to provide an outlet of information directly from drivers. I have talked to Swift drivers. They have not exercised the hours of regulation lift. That lift, they have not exercised that. Okay, here we go. Charles Bundy, how you doing? Oh, there we go. I'm seeing comments. Cool. Thank you, honey. My wife's at home running the show. Thank you, honey. But I know that the big megas, they haven't exercised their rights, the exemption of hours of service to the lift of the regulations. We are still kind of in limbo in Las Vegas, but I know that Pride and Swift and all them are running full stride. And drivers are here waiting for loads. I mean, I can't turn the camera around because it messes it up. But got all your bobtails right there. They're all waiting for loads. I talked to a few of them. They're tired. They're ready for rest. They're pushing and they're pushing hard. I know that Lisa and her roommate, they headed out today. They were home for a couple of days and then packed right up and headed right back out. They're picking up over at Thermo King and they're heading right to Utah for Smith's. I know food's moving like crazy right now. I don't know about any other parts of the industry right now. I've been disconnected and I apologize for that. But I will get with Rob Hallahan. I will get with Brandon. I'll get with John Herdrich. I'll get with Renee and I'll start reaching out. Remember, guys, reach out to the driver's side. We are looking for drivers to be on the show. We will send you a link. You can join in and we'll get the information out that needs to be out. So stop right there, honey. Let me read this comment. Ed Collins, must be nice. You must be. Who's rich? What are you talking about? Seriously, if you don't have food, driver, you need to reach out. We'll bring you some because there's charities giving it out here, sir. So I don't know about that, but honey, read those comments. That's ridiculous. If you need food, there's no one should go without food right now, Edward. So if you need food, reach out to us. We'll get it to you. Rich? No. Far from rich. We are actually on unemployment right now. Well, my wife had to file for unemployment. Let's not go there because my wife was laid off and then, well, technically she was fired. They told her if she wants to come back, she's got to reapply. They took her insurance and her vacation pay. My wife has no insurance as of March 31st. Is that okay in a time like now? No. Right. It's time to talk about HOS and how states are treating drivers. Drivers are working harder for the public. That I agree with. Okay, so I don't, and I've had a little trouble dealing with this because I saw the hospital regulations get lifted. And then the hours of service get lifted. There's some things that need to be addressed once this is done. It's the hours of service and our health care. Period. Truck drivers should control their time, control how they run. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is because they push an 80,000-pound bullet down the road, not a keyboard, not a computer screen. Okay? That doesn't push that down the road. It's the driver that drives that truck and controls that truck. Seriously, the hours of service in our healthcare really need to be addressed after this goes through. There's quite a few things that are going to be addressed. But drivers, when this starts winding down and we're coming out of this, it's time to stand up for those hours of service. I agree with that. That I'll give you, drivers. Yes, and I'm down for that. In the process, in the middle of this, it's not a time to bring it to the attention. It's when it starts coming to an end that these people need to realize the regulations and the crap that you have to go through every day on a regular basis just to get them their goods. That's what kills me. It's that part right there. It's the fact that, oh, if nothing's going on, regulate, fine them, do all that stuff. So I got to fight right now. She's picking up a little use. She's a great friend of the show's, and to me and my wife, she's a driver for Pride and her roommate. They're amazing people. Thank you, drivers. So Bob Cook, I'm heading to Texas. Bob, please be careful. Guys, let us know what's going on. What are you seeing around you? I'm hearing military. I'm hearing martial law. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing that. We're just seeing businesses close, food lines. We are seeing that stuff. So that part right there, that I know. I don't know. I got to get back in the game, and I got to reach out to you guys. So please, if you guys see anything going on, let us know. They're out here and they're putting the work in, and I can't be more proud than the industry. I know I came out today, I was upset with it because I see drivers talking about wanting attention about, oh, they don't appreciate it. I get it. I apologize. I got in my feelings, and I wanted to come with my feelings, not actually what's the root core problem within our industry. Sorry. So, Ted Williams, I want to talk with you, Wayne. Well, Ted, get a hold of me anytime. Anytime. But please come correct. Don't come correct. Look, guys, you know what you are, or you know what you are. They're seeing what you are. Thank you for handling this the way you are. You guys are stepping up and killing it. The American people finally realize how detrimental you guys are to us. You know, when this is over and they're able to, you know, everything's fine with food and all that, when they look down at that phone or that, and when they look at that computer, or when they look at that toy their kids playing with, or when they look at that TV, or they just go out for the evening, realize why casualties and the conveniences that they have today is because of the driver, because of the men and women that bring it to us every day. I cannot thank you guys enough, seriously. A lot of trucking on the road. I'm seeing a lot of trucks out, guys. I'm seeing trucks like I've never seen before. Our truck stops are packed. Morton's is usually empty during the day, and usually we don't have big megas hooked in here at Morton's because it's not a fuel stop for big megas. But the big megas are all through here. Everybody's coming together here. I've been hanging out here for a little while. Everybody's coming together, and you got people cleaning their trucks. So I don't know about keeping their distance, but would you drivers fight on a regular basis throughout the country? I don't think COVID-19's got anything on you. Sorry, too early. Here's what I'm trying to say. You guys are the heartbeat of America, and now you're actually being seen like the heartbeat of America. Finally. It's sad that in a time like this, it takes the general public and people in general to look at you guys. I'm sorry about that. I know firsthand how underappreciated you are. But at the end of the day, today, it's about today. It's not talking about the past. It's not worried about the past or the future. Let's rock today. Okay? That's all we have is today right now, as far as we know. I don't know what's coming down this line. I don't know what's coming down the pipe. I don't know what this government has in store. I didn't see the president today. I've seen him every day for the past week and a half. I know that. But what I do want to say is I do see you guys out here every day. Thank you. You are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. And if you're not being treated good during this time at the company you're at, start looking for a new one. Because companies and carrier, they should realize how much they need you. Remember, guys, you are the heartbeat of America. You should be treated that way. And always keep that sign up. upside down and to make money in the truck industry. Just keep that left door closed.